heats of the men's 4x1, expecting to have 3 of these. Netherlands, Italy and France among those involved here. So athletes waiting, final preparations all the way around the lap, of course. This team event. Italy winning 2 years ago, ahead of France and Poland. On that occasion, the Italians with Eric Malek, Matteo Maluzzo, Marco Ricci and Junior Tardioli. 2 of those we've seen return. These championships this year, of course, still have to be eligible age-wise. Not that many fortunate to have 2 goes. On the outside for Ukraine, Barabanov, Sosnovenko, Kulikovsky and Kilko. And in France with Rebier, Badru, Kabala, and he'll hand over to Dejan Otu. Junior Tardioli goes on the final leg, having won this title in 2023. And the Czechia quartet will go from lane 4. The host Norway from 3. And then Netherlands have individual 100 silver medals Insikak Ekpo on the second leg, someone who also won European senior relay silver in Rome last year. Netherlands also have Timo Spiering, who was 5th in the men's 200 final yesterday. And he goes on their 3rd leg. Before handing over the baton to 110-metre hurdles finalists Matthew Sophia, and crashing out of that race, so chance to make amends here. Netherlands, Norway, Czechia, Italy, France and Ukraine. So the gun goes once more. Final set of relay heats, and obviously all of those medals being decided tonight. Ukraine and France look to have those clean changeovers. On the outside at the moment, watch for Italy starting to come through. Baton in the hand of Cappelletti. 1 more changeover to come. France now leading the way, but Netherlands here on this final leg chasing down. Italians further back than maybe we expected. But France, Netherlands and Italy as Ukraine fall across the line. In the top 3, 39-11. And a jubilant French quartet. Once again, you'd think that there was a final with the way they celebrated. Just the top 2, as you can see, qualifying to the final. 2-time qualifiers, because there are 3 heats. Interesting that this is the highest in terms of participation of all the relays. So 2-time qualifying positions available. You can see that Italy and Ukraine have put themselves there for the moment. Ukraine, who fell across the line. Let's have another look here at the closing stages. France can bring in, of course, Jeff Arias, 100-metre champion. Ekpo already part of the relay. And that should be strong in both men's and women's, but particularly the men's. We spoke about Isaiah Klein-Icking, Olympic mixed relay champion. Ukraine just about getting the baton under control in time before that 3rd leg. Again, watching out for feet on the line as well. Ukraine finishing strongly. Thought we were going to see that fall across the line, but didn't there. So strong performance from the French. This just the initial heat, and a 3 though, obviously. In a moment we'll see the Germans. Yes, Michael Gussmann, European under-23 leader individually with 10:15 this year, bring them home in the 2nd heat.
Poland going on the outside in lane 7. Kozelan will lead them out. Well, really interesting Swiss contingent. 3 of the 4 who won gold at the Under-20 Championships in 2023 returning for this heat. Ireland, O'Reilly will lead them out. They go in 5, as Alex already mentioned. In lane 4, Germany with Guzman on the final leg. He will be a fast finisher, there's no doubt about that. Belgium on the inside in lane 3.
On your mark.
So underway in the second of our 3 heats of the men's 4x100 meters, just the first 2 qualifying automatically. A quick start from Ireland, who hand over in a very good position. Duffy on this second leg. Germany now moving better. Belgium flying down the back straight. Poland, or Switzerland and Poland going very well indeed too. Final exchange, and Belgium and Germany side by side, Poland and Switzerland. Who will get there? Switzerland coming through. It'll be close with Belgium for the second, and Germany, of course, flying through as top of the second heat. Second place goes the way of Switzerland. It was very close with Belgium. We'll have to wait and see. A national under-23 record for both Switzerland and Belgium. We'll have to wait and see if their times are good enough. Very quick final leg from Guzman, as we would have expected from him with the form he's been in this year. Now watching himself back on the big screen.
Well, looks like Belgium 39.42 with that national under-23 record that you mentioned, and then Italy 39.53 are currently on target to be the 2 non-automatic qualifiers. But having a look at the Germans here, 39.06 the time for them, 3.5 tenths shy of their championship record set 4 years ago. Also a European under-23 record. We've seen lots of CRs, but I don't think we've seen any European under-23 records just yet. And yeah, well, that's what happens, that strong victory when you put an athlete who has run 10.15 on your final leg. Didn't quite see that form individually, but I'm sure he's looking to add to the German golden medal tally. Third heat of the men's 4x100 meters relay. Slovenia on the outside. Gumala, who featured on the European Athletics social media content with those cool shades on. Spanish quartet telescope into the distance there. Swedes and an Austrian quartet with Enzo Diesel, sprint hurdles champion. And then the Finns, a DNF in that women's heat we saw just a moment ago. So want to do better than that here, and Turkey getting a senior national record in the women's heat. So something to see if they can follow. So at the moment, the non-automatic times to watch out for: 39.42 for Belgium, 39.53 for Italy. Turkey, Finland, Austria, Sweden, Spain, Slovenia. Third heat of the shorter men's relay. So now underway in this 4x1, and good ground being made up by the Finns. on this first leg. Good changeover by Spain. Motoring down the back straight, Abel Jordan, another individual medalist. Bronze in the 100, onto Castillo. So are Spain going to be leading down the home straight? That's the way it looks now. Castillo to Jaime Sancho, with Slovenia doing very well, with Kurin Propotnik in second place, very clear. And then Finland in third. So, 38.87 showing trackside straight up. That, you can see, is less than 2/10 shy of the championship record, so it equals the Spanish national under-23 best. Slovenia, a senior national record. Fastest ever time by Slovenian 4x1 quartet. Finland, look at that, right the way through. Sweden, Austria and Turkey. Some fantastic times. 39.55 for the Swedes there, and 39.63. Not as fast as 39.42 for Belgium, but Finland faster than Italy by 0.03. So that's a big, big result. Of course, Italy winning gold 2 years ago, and they had Junior Tardioli returning in their quartet here on the final leg. They had some individual finalists, a talent of Cappelletti and Longobardi, but looked to be out of the final thanks to the fastest ever time by a Finnish under-23 quartet. Huttunen, Ahtonen, Lukko and Vema. Very impressive, that. But of course, Spain on top there, and looking very strong in both of the men's relays in particular. So too, I guess, the women's 4x4 as well. Some really exciting battles on the way as part of the evening session.
So here we go for the men's 4x100 meters. Going in lane 8, Netherlands. Action starting us off for the Netherlands. 7, Germany go with a strong team. Guzman going on the 4th and final leg, and the 100-meter finally came 4th as well. France going in lane 5. Slovenia in lane 4. Miller with those sunglasses on, which have caught a fair bit of attention. Propotnik goes on their final leg. Switzerland, of 3 of the 4 who took gold in the under-20s in 2023, going in this one. Finland, Huttunen, leg 1. Belgium on the inside. On the Netherlands on the outside. France have Jeff Arias on the last leg, first in the 100 meters. Belgium 1, Finland 2, Switzerland 3, Slovenia 4, France 5, Spain 6, Germany 7, Netherlands out wide in 8. The final of the men's 4x100 meters, and such a roar from the crowd as they get underway, and Germany make a very quick start. Vollstein hands over. Spain moving well. Abel Jordan on this second leg, and he's moving very well indeed. Netherlands on the outside, handing over well. Spain still flying, neck and neck with Germany. Now France are coming through. Arias on this final leg, and he'll pull away in the lead. The battle for the positions behind is so close between Spain and Germany, but Germany get there. All the focus on the clock though, because a championship record for France as Jeff Arias sees them over the line. The roars from the crowd, the clock stopping at 38.43. What a victory for the French quartet. Championship records falling in both the men's and the women's 4x100 meters. Well, a huge performance from the French quartet. Relive, Kabengele, Kabala, Badru, and Arias on the final leg. Well, we know that he was capable of great things. Jeff Arias taking the gold in the 100 meters, backing it up with a superb final leg. Spain, well, they fought all the way. How about Jordan? Third in the 100 meters, a strong second leg from him, but beaten in the end by Germany. Guzman on that final leg, driving all the way through and just edging it, getting there, looking to one side. The dominance, though, of France. And this, really when things started to change, quite an even first leg. Spain have made a good start. Still no real big outliers as they came around the bottom bend, and then France just started to really turn it up. Badru and Arias. You can see Badru there screaming into the ears of the tall figure, centre of picture. And just look at the distance, the advantage he had there. Popotnik really fighting, with Slovenia finishing just outside the medals, but a new national record for them.
What an absolutely unbelievable time. That record was 38.70, but it was also the European under-23 record. They've been set by Germany here 4 years ago in Tallinn. So Maxime Rebier, Yoram Kambele Kabala, Mohamed Badru and Jeff Arias have their split times as well. Jeff Arias, 9.03 seconds. Absolutely extraordinary.
Hey, I'm Ellis Fitzgerald, and you need to go and sign up to European Athletics YouTube.